Okay, we have Ben, and like his teammate, he has opening remarks.
Yeah, I just want to say really excited to be here. You know, as Mike, both from around kind of Atlanta area, so really excited to represent a Vanderbilt football team down here in Atlanta.
Okay, any questions? To your left.
Dan Peck, ESPN 1067 in Auburn. How does Mike's enthusiasm rub off on the rest of the offense? You know, he's clearly an energetic guy. Just got a chance to talk to him.
Yeah.
You know, what is it like? Does it rub off on your teammates there on the offense?
Yeah, it definitely does. Obviously, yeah. So last remarks from him, and definitely that kind of. He's always like that. Always the same guy. Always bringing that energy. So that's really awesome, especially whenever. You know, either it's a long drive or whatever it is, and you're kind of tired and stuff like that, or long practice now, especially in the heat, the summer. He's still bringing that energy and really just recycling that positive energy, which we really try to do throughout the team. So it's awesome.
We'll move to your right on the fourth row.
NIL has been around for the past year. How have you seen it change the game, if you have? And then is it kind of difficult in the locker room at all, knowing kind of what your teammates are making or not making, and is it something you guys talk about?
I wouldn't say it's too difficult, and I go around with the teammates and everything, because like Vanderbilt does a great job of giving us the opportunity to really benefit off of our name, image, and likeness. And now I wish I had it coming in 2018. Now I'm one of the old heads on the team, but it's been awesome to see that now in college football and really be able to give those athletes that great advantage. And I think Vanderbilt's doing a great job of giving us opportunities there.
We'll stay on your right to the back row.
Hey, Ben, playing tight end, you know, it's a position that's evolved over the past few years. Can you talk about how playing tight end, you have to be able to be a fierce blocker one play, and the next play you have to go, you know, be a finesse route runner? Can you talk about how do you balance that as a tight end?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, yeah, you have to. I've seen some quotes from I think Kittle and some guys like that. You know, we're going against the fastest whatever linebackers and going blocking, trying to block the guys on D ends who are huge as well. But like, it's really fun because it's a great challenge, and you try to just go every single day and get better at receiving skills as well as blocking skills. And recently in Nashville, tight end U came down, so a bunch of the NFL tight ends came down. And it was really awesome to see what kind of drills they did to work on both that receiving aspect of the game and the blocking aspect of the game. So that was really awesome, great, beneficial for them to come down. So
We'll go to your left on the third row.
Hi, Mike was just in here talking about how his leadership has improved over the course of the last season. How did you kind of see that over the course of last season? And what do you think was his biggest improvement in that area?
Yeah, so obviously did really see some growth there for Mike over last season, and I think that leadership just kind of confidence piece. You know, once he I think started playing more and like really kind of got that consistency, I think he really had the confidence and was, you know, that leadership really came about and he was much more vocal too there. So it was great to see.
To your right, back row.
Hey, Ben, what game on the Vanderbilt schedule are you most anticipating this year, and why?
I would say, you know, week 0, Hawaii. I mean, that's our first win, our first game, first win, hopefully, and, you know, that's the one we're focused on right now. So.
Okay, to your left on the back row.
Mike was really excited about the development of the offensive line in his remarks to us, and told us they've got a nickname, the Grease Gang, I believe was what. And he said, well, what can you tell us about what you've seen from the offensive line and any other groups on offense that have really progressed this offseason?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, I feel like every single group, especially in being Coach Lynch's offense for the second year now, everybody's really grown a lot, and that's great to see. Offensive line for sure, Grease Gang has definitely made some great improvement, and as well as other guys. Like, I mean, we had some good transfers in, which is great, and also some really good young guys who came in this class. So it's been fun to see some of the young spark plugs in the office on either receiving or running back and all this. So it's been awesome to see. And obviously, tight end room too. We're kind of some of the older guys on the team, but we got a freshman guy in too who's been really awesome, Cole Spence, and he's been another Atlanta guy too. So it's been fun to have him up in the room, and really excited about the offense going into camp and going into the season.
To your right, fourth row.
Ben, you've been around for a few years and maybe haven't had the success that you would like. What's the mentality or any specific goals that you guys have going into this season?
I mean, our main goal as a team is really just to play at our highest level. And whatever that looks like, it's getting better every single day. And so that's what, going into the season, just really trying to control what we can control and trying to get the best we can every single day. And especially now, it's right around the corner. So trying to just keep continuing to grow as a team, as a unit, offensive unit, and all units, and really push it. So,
If you're trying to sell a recruit on Coach Lee and his staff, what would be your selling points?
I mean, that was a big reason why I came back for my 5th year to Vanderbilt, was because they preach and they just are pushing you to be a better man, a better football player in all aspects of life. And it's really amazing. And then I love why I came back, and he really just preaches on, true brotherhood for our team, and just stuff you can't I feel like get at other programs. And he's just is such an upstanding guy, and I just really look up to him as a leader and as a coach. So,
Do we have any other questions? Got very good talkers from Vanderbilt. Let's make use of their time. To your left.
Both of your teammates have mentioned the importance of playing for a Vanderbilt alum in Coach Lee. Is it more special playing for someone that graduated from the institution and is back coaching his alma mater?
No, it really is awesome because, you can see that passion that he has for the university and for the team now, in his coaching style. And so it's been really awesome to see there, and it just makes you want to go that much harder and now I feel that passion too for the university after being there for a couple years now too, and it's been awesome to really grow and kind of play off of his passion for the team as well in this university. So.
Your last name is pretty common in football circles. Do you have a football lineage through your last name?
Nothing crazy. No, I'm just trying to, make a little own name for self
Number
now.
of Bresnahans in the NFL, no relation.
Yeah, nothing there specific.
Another question here.
Hey, Ben.
How you
AP Stidham, WHEP, Foley, Alabama. Do you have a favorite tight end or favorite tight ends that you watch?
Yeah, I do. A couple. I like now. Like I mentioned, the tight end you came down, so that was pretty cool to see. But it was just I like to watch a lot of film on Zach Ertz. I'm a big fan of him. That's kind of why I switched a little bit up to 86, number 2, whenever I came in. Big fan of his and just kind of what he stands for. And then a couple others, kind of receiving wise, it was cool to see Kittle take us through kind of how he emulates his blocking steps into his route running steps. So the defense really doesn't know and can't pick up where you're going. So that's two that I like to watch a lot.
Okay, we have one final question here on your right, back row.
Hey, Ben, after this year, when you're done playing or whenever that may be, how do you want to be remembered? What type of person, what type of teammate, how do you want to be remembered? What do you want your legacy to be?
Yeah, I just want to be that guy who, whoever I come in contact with, you get a positive experience from me and, have seen some type of, just positive experience. And really, now on the team, if I do get closer with you, then, that growth aspect, too, whenever you're with me as well. And trying to push just people to have great experience as well as grow as a person, so.
Ben, thank you very much.
All
Appreciate
right,
your time.
thanks so much, yeah.